Yeah, we back at it, man. Late Breakfast Podcast. Appreciate all the love. Everybody subscribe, like, comment. We coming with, a brand new season. And right now I got a special guest, man. It's crazy. I got him. I finally got him, Slate. Got my man 420 Stunner in the building. What's going on, G?
We slow rolling.
Yeah, slow rolling. You got the mixtape rolling, the album going. What's going on, man?
That Wheel of Fortune dropped on 420. That bitch doing pretty good.
That shit is good body of work, man. Good body of work. For real. How long you been in the game, man? I just met you, really and truly, but I have heard your name throughout the years, you know. So
I started taking it serious. I've been making music since about high school, but I've been start taking it serious about 2016, 17.
2016, 17. All right, and then that's like just you writing or like you hearing songs and just.
That's me actually putting my music out the right way.
Oh, out the right way.
And recording it right, studios, and just like.
Who helped you with that process to get that right?
I don't know if you ever heard of The Strangers out of Ocala.
The Strangers out of Ocala, shout out to them.
I had did a show with Rude Boy.
Out of Tildenville or
Rude Boy is an artist from The Strangers.
From The Strangers, okay.
And I asked him where he recorded it. He linked me up with this dude named Dot out of Ocala, and then I started working and doing my music in that studio, and then I kind of got the sound that I wanted.
Right.
And Dot helped me build a lot of like learning actually how to record and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So
the process wasn't easy, was it?
Well, I mean, compared to just rinky dink and shit at the house and shit.
Easy now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's an easy process now, right?
Yeah.
Your first project I listened to, and I don't want to lie, no cap, was the project that 420 Son of Wheel of Fortune. Listened to every song, and I realized you had a bigger ranking on one of them. And he's a close affiliate with you right now. How did you get with Bigger?
On my Roadrunner Stunner 1 album, I had linked up with Bigger, and when we met, we connected so good. I actually went to Georgia, went to Atlanta, and we linked up and did everything face to face.
Amazing.
And we've been locked in ever since.
Okay.
That's the OG, that's the GOAT though.
It's every time you put something out.
Majority, 70%, I'm going through ranking, yo. I don't do it myself, I'm going through Bigger.
How many projects you got out, like
with Bigger?
From 16, from period, like.
Let me see.
They all like albums or whatever. Let me know.
I got Roadrunner Stunner 1. I got Stunner Valley, Roadrunner Stunner 2, Kite to the Boys, Wheel of Fortune. That like at least about 5 or 6 projects.
5 or 6 projects. Mm-hmm. So as your career brought beneficial to your brand as far as like making money, was it hard to go get money and get booked, or did you immediately start getting booked?
I immediately started getting booked, but I wasn't making money.
Okay.
And actually, at first, I was actually paying for shows. Okay. Like I have a big artist that come to town, surround the area, Ocala, Orlando, or something. I actually pay to get on the show.
Okay.
And then I get the footage, and then I start getting booked on my own after that little $500,000 show, $2,000 show.
So I'm like with the promoters, getting the songs, they see the crowd, saying,
what people don't understand is, what the key to getting shows is linking in with the DJs.
Okay.
So I find a DJ, I go to the club, I catch a DJ rocking, I shoot you $50 real quick. Pay this for me. Let me get your contact and let's get on some monthly spins. Do that to all the major clubs. They get to bang your music. Promoter keep hearing you. People turn up to you. They gonna bring you on in.
I don't think the new artists respect the DJs.
Oh, DJs everything.
Elaborate on that. Okay.
You can have the hottest song in the streets. If you ain't with the DJs, you're not getting played. You got that. You got to have. I try to build a relationship with all the DJs I run into. You know what I'm saying? Because they the ones gonna get you there. They gonna. That's who's gonna make or break the record.
Right. And I don't see artists like linking with the DJs, getting 10, 20, 30 of them, having a dinner, doing things to try to create that buzz so they stay on the record. They just like hit them up on Instagram and say, share this for me, comment. That's like
See, with my DJs, I was always hands on with them. Like,
right.
I fuck with Consistency, DJ
Consistency,
Pat, DJ Yayo.
oh, DJ Pat.
DJ Yayo at first DJ that actually we had a sit down and linked up with, like, he brought all his DJ homeboys, probably like 6 or 7 of us. We had a little sit down,
Okay.
and I put them all on the payroll.
Okay.
So if every spot at this point, all the major spots you go to in Tampa, it don't matter what club you go to, you was gonna be hammering shit.
Amazing.
And then when that was going on, every weekend I'm in the strip club banging.
He just gave y'all free game right there.
Yeah.
That's real. That's straight out the mud, man.
No.
Where you from? Like, where you from? From Orlando,
I'm
Florida? Where you
from Leesburg, Florida.
From Leesburg, Florida.
Yeah, born and raised.
huh? Yeah, that's why I hear you saying that in the records a lot too. Or people have issues right now with Kodak Black and 6ix9ine. So me and you elaborated on that a little bit. So I want to get your opinion on that and let the fans know what you think about that whole thing.
That's a little touchy subject. I love Kodak music, you know what I'm saying? But I kind of feel like he sold out a little bit with the 6ix9ine issue. I mean, true enough, 6ix9ine paid him $1 million. I don't know what Kodak financial standard is, but snitching is becoming too acceptable to me. And I just feel like it's too many little kids looking up to Kodak. I don't know. I don't agree with it.
If you don't agree with him doing a song with 6ix9ine, and because 6ix9ine snitched.
Not just because he snitched, he's the biggest publicized snitch.
Okay.
I mean, there's a lot of niggas snitching, but he is probably the world's biggest publicized snitch.
So is it a bad business move for Kodak Black, or is it just a mutual?
I mean, depending on how you look at it. I mean, industry-wise, it's probably a great business move.
It is amazing what you did business.
I know that Kodak's standing on street principles.
Oh, so it's a street thing. It's not business.
Yeah, because if
so right now, let me ask you a question.
Mm-hmm.
If Kodak was to ring your phone right now, I'm just making up a scenario.
Yeah.
Said, bro, I want to take you on a 15-city tour. I had this spot you can open up and you get this amount. Boom, boom, boom. For 420 Stunner, this is a business move. If I'm your manager and they hit me on something like that, where you going on a 15-city tour, you probably making 75 to 10,000 a show, everything paid for. Are we going?
I'll probably go. But
Business decision.
But still, if you ask me, do I agree with the 6ix9ine situation? No, I don't.
But, okay, yeah, you don't have, because we all don't have to agree.
If you hit me about the tour, yeah, I go. Like I done did. I fuck with his brother John Wick too. I got a couple tracks with John Wick. So, I mean, cool.
It just is what it is. You ain't holding it against them or nothing. You just
I just don't agree.
You just don't agree. Yeah. And Slate, did you agree with that?
Especially me, I done got told on by certain stuff.
You
I just told on. I just feel like the industry got a lot to do why it's more and more rats in the street.
Okay. So before I jump into that one, Slate, I never got your opinion on that. When you saw it, what did you think?
Yeah, I thought the same thing as him. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. Definitely a business. There's definitely some industry, business thing. He felt like he got, enough money to do something like that. But
you do agree with the business move of it?
I mean, I'm gonna say I agree, but shit. I mean, I know it's a business move, but like he said, he's standing on street principles, and that's what got him to where he at. So
right.
Like, you feel me? That's gonna rub people the wrong way, whether it's a good decision or not.
So does Lil Durk do a song with Kodak Black again?
I think they say Durk. I seen them say Durk did the cut ties with Kodak.
So he did.
I heard that.
Okay, I ain't hear that.
And I feel like it's different from. I wouldn't do it personally, but it's different from Nicki Minaj or something like that.
Because you ain't gonna hold a woman accountable for his snitch.
Even a local artist, I can see him son dealing with 6ix9ine because they trying to get on or whatever, and people do whatever they want to do to get on.
Right.
But Kodak, you call it already up there, bro. You ain't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you ain't have to do that.
So as far as 6ix9ine, if 6ix9ine,
No. I wouldn't do nothing with 6ix9ine.
what happened if he on that tour and
Not that.
five of them shows?
I
You wouldn't want to be on them
I
five
don't want to
shows?
stand next to 6ix9ine. I don't want to take a picture with 6ix9ine. I ain't with nothing 6ix9ine got going on. At all.
He said, I ain't doing that shit. What other artists are snitch out there right now? That's one snitch. How many you
I can think of plenty, but I don't want to get into the politics with it.
So snitching.
Yeah.
I got a good question for you too. See if we could get into this one. Do you remember that Jacksonville movement when Spot on got Wick, the one cat that they claim killed the one kid from the hood and all them boys in the Ooh I Smoke and all that. That whole movement. I know you watched it. I did. You know what I'm saying? Where is it at now?
Man, that's how I be feeling about drill rap, man. You got to be drill rapping, you got to keep drilling, man.
You can't turn the
You
gun
got
off.
to be drilling. You got to keep the gun. You don't run out of shit to talk about. And like I got songs with Foolio.
Okay.
And I ain't never met what his name is, Young and Ace them. I mean I listen to them. Spinner Beans. I ain't never met none of them cats.
And the other one that's his brother or something. Both of them like they just be like a murder.
But I met Soulja K. Did some work with Soulja K before.
Now the voice is gone.
You got to keep the gun going, man. You really got to keep the gun
Gotta keep it going. I say, damn, like if you have 20 songs that talk about killing.
Like Nardo Wick, he ain't really like all the way no drill rapper. He'll drill a little bit, but he can make different kind of music and shit.
You think his career is
Nardo gone.
gone?
I like Nardo.
He up there with who? With Dirk, you know? Or under them?
Nah, he ain't with Dirk.
He ain't on that tier.
He ain't with that tier. And Dirk's great, but I like Youngboy.
NBA Youngboy.
Yeah.
Oh, we can talk about this too. Like NBA Youngboy album, you listen to it, right? The new one, and you listen to Dirk's, right?
Mm-hmm.
To me, NBA Youngboy is screaming. Dirk, it seemed like he put an album,
Well, see,
a body together.
I'm gonna break that down to you. You can tell Dirk put more time and work to his album. Youngboy go in there and just do what he want to do. And you can tell that Dirk got more industry push behind him, and Youngboy just dropping.
Yeah,
Which is the same thing that it's a double-edged sword.
right. Who won that fight?
I think Youngboy won.
Numbers wise, or
I'll
just?
tell you why. Dirk did great numbers, but by the time Dirk put out an album, Youngboy done put out 4 albums, so it don't even that.
But he ain't did that with this run. He just dropped that one.
No, Youngboy got like 3 albums
Since
out.
that one dropped?
I know 2 for sure since Dirk.
Since that one,
Since Dirk. He dropped one right before he tried to drop on the same day as Dirk. You know that, right?
Okay, I remember that.
And
So
Dirk
you telling me?
And Dirk faked him.
Oh yeah, he did.
And then he came and dropped again.
He did?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that.
Yeah. But you can
So
tell
that whole John
Youngboy
Morant time with the parading on my
Man,
city.
dropping.
He got a whole different one
been
now.
dropping.
Damn.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna hear a album from Dirk for how long now? Probably like another 8 months. Next year.
But one thing I get Dirk, he consistent.
Yeah.
He gonna give you them hits, he gonna come out
But
consistent.
Youngboy wasn't
Everything
fight.
Youngboy drop ain't gonna be no hit, but he gonna be riding.
But Youngboy won that fight.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think Youngboy winning all the fights.
All of us.
Yeah.
So who's the #1 rap artist in the world right now in 420 Stunner's mind?
We talking about who I like or who I think the biggest artist
Who
is?
you think the biggest artist is?
Drake.
Drake, still up there.
Yeah.
Can't nobody top Drake right now.
I don't think so.
Nobody?
Been doing it too long. It's just, he's just another
Drake
tier. It's really
Drake
just-
will make you a star right now.
Yeah.
With a picture.
Yeah.
Just with a picture.
He
He
can
say it in them songs
He
too.
can follow you and you will go viral just off that.
What do you think about
Now, if you ask me my favorite artist,
Oh yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Who's your favorite artist now? Drake's the top biggest artist in the
Boosie is
world.
my favorite artist of all time.
Boosie.
Boosie.
Okay. Why is that?
I mean, I just been following the movement since it first started, man. I mean,
What, 04? 03?
way back. Since the DVD drop.
DVD.
Found 50 of this bitch on pussy.
Okay, y'all want to see what a DVD look like? Watch this, y'all. I'm gonna put the effect right there. Don't worry about it.
Who's my favorite artist?
I'll put it.
And
He said
Boosie real nigga, y'all. He's sticking to principles, and
Mhm.
I mean, sometimes it help him, sometimes it hurt him, but real is real, and that's all you got to stand on.
Right. And what do you think about? I'm gonna go back to another. I'm gonna ask you about a few artists. You know what I'm saying? We could like do like a little run through some artists. And I'm gonna go through artists a lot of people really don't know either, but me and you know them. Whoop, the real Whoop. What do you think about him? Like, what do you think? Like, where his career is at from what it could have been. What do you think about that? You ain't gotta get too deep in it. I fuck with that's my dog.
That pussy nigga song,
Ooh,
Club Banger, always gonna be a club banger.
always legendary.
Whoop could have been a lot bigger than he was. I feel like he didn't get the push he was supposed to have, and I know he went to prison also
Right, that stalled
when his
a lot,
career was
man.
peaking. So
Good kid too.
yeah, Whoop cool though. I
That's
love
a
Whoop.
good guy.
I've done plenty of shows with Whoop.
Yeah.
Good people.
And then we got let me see, who's another artist? You ever heard of let's see who we got. 420. Who else in Orlando right now you think that's like popping?
I mean,
we got the kid
I'm
who
gonna
just
tell you who the
signed-
OG is. OG
So,
of Orlando.
OG rapper.
Mook Boy.
Who?
Mook Boy. All
Oh
time
yeah,
OG of
Mook Boy.
Orlando.
All day.
But as far as the hottest,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was fucked up by Glock 9, but I think Hot Boy got a little bigger than 9.
Is Hot Boy out or is he locked? He locked up too.
Pootie don't put out enough music.
Who he don't put out enough music.
Who else
we
Orlando
got?
right now, Loose Cannon and Tony Boy.
Loose Cannon, Tony Boy.
Tony Boy.
What artist in Florida? I'm gonna say Florida, so I don't dumb it down. Has charted,
It's charted.
like on the charts. The
Rod
song in the
Wave.
top 1,000 or something.
I'm gonna give it to Rod Wave. Just right off the back. I know
Yeah.
it's probably somebody bigger, but just me
Hot
thinking.
Boy
Rod
charted,
Wave.
like in
Yeah, Hot Boy.
Hot Boy charted
Mhm.
in Spotify and like iTunes. But as far as like
Well, I can name plenty of artists that just
on
charted.
those things, but okay, let's go top. Like okay, if we go Billboard charted,
I'ma
who
say Rod
Billboard
Wave.
charted out of the top 1,000?
I'ma
I
say-
think Hot Boy did too.
On that too?
Probably with like gold or something.
He charted, but not like Rod Wave.
Not like no. What's up with Rod Wave now?
I think he's just enjoying his money.
That's the way to do it, ain't it?
Yeah, and then I feel like
Amazing.
I feel like he's still working.
I don't think he need to be running all over the place.
He
still
working. He
Yeah.
probably he the show king. I feel like he drop a project right now to go play.
I think they said they're gonna release his album, a new one he got coming or something like that.
And I think that's the problem too. When artists get a certain amount of money, they'll kind of run the well dry a little bit. Give them time to miss you a little bit.
Right. What do you think about Golden Boy Count 'em Up?
I mean, I knew Golden way before he blew and everything. I ain't seen him much, but Golden very consistent with him. He steady stabbing. He grabbed the ball and ain't letting off the gas.
Hmm.
You know,
What
he
about
running with it.
I4 Music Group?
Only person I really know, Strings, great person. Like I done sit down with her. She did
Strings
great
Management.
for Strings
Okay.
Management.
She was I4 Music Group.
Mm-hmm. I think she I don't know what she do for him. If she a manager or what. And 613 Twisty,
Okay.
she cool. I met her in the interview and we been met and said, we don't talk like that, but
They doing things in the city. You see them. What they
I
doing?
see her moving around.
Well, okay. Pro 192 Studios.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of that? Okay. Let me ask you about an old move. I'm gonna take you back a little bit, since you said Moot Boy, because I'm an original person seeing that first movement when everybody was
I
together.
got 20 songs of Moot Boy.
What about that Armstrong thing back in the Dizzy? What do you think happened to that? That first tape was crazy.
I feel
With
like-
DJ Rail, right? That first one.
I feel like right now in Central Florida,
Mhm.
as far as just coming out, nobody had to run Armstrong had. The man pulled up extremely fast. Nobody had an Armstrong run.
Nobody.
Not that fast. He took over fast.
Okay, and then how far did it reach, you think? Because, okay, so Southeast region, I always talk about that. You think his music was going all the way to, it didn't reach...
I seen an interview, he was saying that right before the fall, he was finna sign a big deal.
Okay.
I think he said he had $1 million, $2 million deal, so he was finna sign.
Okay.
Yeah.
You ain't never heard of Armstrong before, huh? Before Orlando. Let's talk about some DJs. You seen the DJ list that well, one more person, P.I. Bang. What you think about him?
I don't know too much about P.I. Bang. I just know him being associated with Wu Better Time.
Yeah.
That's all I know.
And he had a big song at one time too. Zaytoven. He probably one of the first ones to have Zaytoven in the O. You know what I mean? He did a good movement for the O at one point in his career. But what was I gonna say now? Yeah, like as far as you too, how many like features right now? You doing features with people?
Yeah, I do features with people.
Yeah, like who you got on Wheel of Fortune right now?
Moot Boy.
that's Boot Boy Fire. I'm telling you.
I don't know who else I had on Wheel of Fortune. I got so many features in the cut. I've done songs with so many people. I could just plug and play how.
The new kid that just got signed with QC.
Oh yeah, my boy SCY Jim.
SCY
That's
Jim.
a big record.
He doing all right. He got shot, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
He doing okay?
I ain't talked to him personally, but it look like he doing okay. He working.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Hey, you seen Rolling Loud just passed?
Yeah, he had a club. He had the crowd going.
He was out there Rolling Loud?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't see his feed. He was putting stuff in the
Yeah,
store.
like he was having going on. Now he performed.
Okay. At Rolling Loud?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shout out to my man. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, bro.
So did you watch the show or you just caught pieces of
I just
like
strolling down the news feed and I seen a couple of things on IG.
Did you see what Kodak Black said to Boosie?
Yeah, I seen it, but you know, I ain't picking sides with that.
Nah, ain't no picking no sides.
But I feel like that can go either way.
Let's come get out of the music stuff now. Let's go into like real life stuff, a few things. See where your mind is at. I know a lot of things on the internet you see. And I want to know if you approve and you know what do you know what's going through your mind. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about like as far as right now they got the gender thing where people are trying to say it's more than one male and female. You heard about that one?
Mm-mm.
You heard about the male and female gender situation? To you, in your life, have you ever known any other gender?
Hell no. What you mean, like being gay?
No, like it's male and it's female. Is there anything else?
That's all I know.
That's all you know, right? That's all you was born to know?
Yeah.
What do you think about the agenda of people being pushed with gay and transgender people and transgenders trying to use the restroom of women?
I don't fully agree, but I don't want to get blackballed before I get in the door.
We ain't gonna get canceled on this show.
You know they ain't playing.
They like to talk about it.
LGBTQ,
They like to hear. They know we're not against it. Everybody have a voice and can have an opinion. You know,
I mean,
if you ain't got an opinion, we can
as
move
far
on.
as like if a dude with girl parts is using the girl bathroom.
Well, all of them don't get girl parts, correct?
Or
they just
dude
identify as a transgender. So it's a guy. He just dressed up RuPaul style.
But still got a pipe
Exactly.
in the girl's bathroom.
Correct. How do you feel about that?
Thank you.
That's a no to you? Amazing.
So that's all kind of people be doing creep shit.
The mind is a motherfucker, ain't it?
If you got a pole, it's still gonna get hard like everybody else pole.
And if they get cracked, they had something too. Actually, we had a good talk yesterday about this. When I got home yesterday, it was something online about a cheerleading squad. Oh, they go dirt dog. A cheerleading squad that had one there, and he was walking around, and his thing was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the girl started complaining about that. See, that's issues. A man can't control because you still attracted, right? Like,
Yeah.
to women. You know, you're born here to be here to do that, correct?
Yeah.
You know, you got kids.
You can't help it.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, there's no way they can help it. You know, so you know that was a good talk to get you on there, just to talk about that. What do you think about like the podcast world? I know you see a lot of it now.
Yeah.
Ever since like COVID, correct? Like
Yeah.
heavy.
Podcast, like Clubhouse and shit. I mean, podcasts going through the roof because people like to You can see a podcast and learn more about an artist than what their music, because people can tell you anything. The music can be capping all outdoors. I mean, kind of feel like what a person think a little more.
Mm-hmm. And open up the mind, and they can use it because it's gonna be there forever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what just keep it rolling. It's good for even artists to have them to talk to your fans on a weekly, monthly basis. You know? How the numbers look to you? Like your numbers that's coming in as far as people listening and streaming your music?
I mean, I got some legal issues going on right now, some cases and things. So I feel like I'm on the ball, but not like I would have been.
Right.
Because I got so much other real life shit going on. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm in the studio every other night. I mean, pretty consistent with my music though.
Right.
But if I got a monitor device on my ankle, so I can go move around and do shows and stuff, and people book me. But if I ain't have that, I have this other stuff going on, I'll be kind of taking my music a different kind of way right now.
Restraint.
Mm-hmm.
Hold back.
Yeah.
I don't want to get into it, but
And I can go do shows, but it's bigger than that. I'll be promoting.
if you could rewind what happened for you to have this on you on 2023 right now, would you like do something different?
Yeah, definitely. I mean,
I don't even want to know what it is. I'm just like, you know,
yeah, it's a couple things I'll change, yeah.
and we'll,
Yeah.
you know, because the kids probably need to hear that too.
Mm-hmm.
Probably they think you just thugging it out.
Man,
Yeah,
they come back to this 6ix9ine situation. Shit being acceptable, man.
Okay.
People snitching,
Talk.
telling, talking.
Mm.
Stay away. Keep it in a circle and stay away from people.
Mm.
You know.
No, try to just friend up with everybody, huh?
Nah.
Right.
Do my little networking, buy some music and shit, and go on about my business.
I see you put out a clean version too of your song.
Well, I distribute not all of my music, but a lot through Wealth Management.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a distribution company for TIG,
Okay.
and they recommend you do a dirty and a clean version for everything.
Think it's a game. That's real. Yeah, that's real right there. I think a lot of people should have clean songs with their songs.
Yeah, definitely.
That's how it could become, you know, a hit record. You know what I'm saying? The kids and the women consume just music.
Yeah.
That's the main consumers, you know.
Yeah.
What you think about? You heard about LeBron James' son?
Yeah,
Bronny
that was sad right there. Well, he had a heart attack or something?
Yeah, he had like a cardiac arrest during practice at USC.
Yeah. Man, I seen some shit on Instagram where they was trying to say that shit come from people getting vaccines and shit. I don't believe it though, but I heard that shit. I don't know.
So when I thought about that too, I didn't hear it or see it on Instagram or nothing. I thought about it. I'm like, damn, it is. I'm not saying it is, but people are catching little cardiac arrests and little seizures.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's been a thing, though. Especially with young athletes and stuff. That's been a thing.
I'm pretty
Not
sure
really.
I'm pretty sure he's young and healthy. I mean,
I've been around longer than you. It has not. It's not something that 10 kids.
Social media, though, you gonna see it.
I mean, if look, okay.
I done seen kids
in the NBA,
4
one
years
kid
ago collapse on the court. A college player,
Uh-huh.
like four years ago or something.
Okay.
Collapse on the court, heart attack.
So I'm saying in a 10-year span, are you trying to tell me?
I mean, I don't know the number. We have to really actually look at it.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's not a high number, like as far as percentage, right? You think so?
Oh, I mean, it's not a high percentage.
Right.
I mean, it still don't happen a lot. It just happened to Bronny, so like, you know, it's gonna raise questions.
I think by happening to him, it was by him being what that is, and it's a little bigger than it'll be an average person.
It kind of amazed me too. It was real amazing because I was like, they had to clear him for one. We know that he had to go through a whole bunch of little things, even just to get on that court. So it reminded me of that movie with John Q, I think it is, with Denzel Washington.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when his son was running around? Nothing was wrong with him before, and then next you know, boom.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what it kind of sound like.
Physicals and stuff like that, though.
They're not doing nothing.
They don't do the heart. Like, a lot of people ain't gonna know that they got an underlying heart. Like, I probably don't know. You know, we don't really know for real unless you really got your heart checked before.
Yeah, I think that was a spur of the moment.
Spur of the moment.
Yeah,
we reach out to LeBron James, King James, and his family here at Lake Breakfast Podcast, 352 Apparel, 352 Music Group. And I want to thank my man Stunner for coming through, man. Appreciate you, dog.
Y'all have me on Instagram, Mr. 420_Stunner. 420 on the Spotify, all platforms, man.
Hey, we appreciate him coming out. Don't forget, we'll be back again. It's part 1 of the interview. Hopefully I can get him back. It's hard to get 420 Sunday, man. I'm telling you, but it's hard.
I got you, bro. We rocking and rolling.
Hey, I appreciate you. 352 Proud 352 Music Group, Late Breakfast Podcast. We'll be back. Appreciate it.